Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Wow. Quickly. Arugbo Jagbasi. Tanyoso, and that is a Yoruba narrative. You understand? If an elderly, or let me say, a 90-year-old man or woman, you know, he may be owing debt, he or she may be owing debt. Now, if he dies, who's going to pay? Or who are the people who going to pay? That's the question to puzzle. I don't know. Some might say, she being get family, she being get grandchildren, you get great grandchildren. What if the man or the woman do not have a pet, let alone human being? PDP crisis again. Said we have moved on, and that is what article saying. Dumps a wiki rules out possibility of I use a resignation. PDP crisis, we have moved on. Article dumps a wiki and also ruled or rules out the possibility of I use a resignation. The flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for the 23 presidential election. That's the 2023. Yeah. Article Abubakar says he is no longer bothered about the leadership crisis rocking the party. I recall that the River State Governor Nyeso Wike and his Benue, Enugu, Abia, and Oyo state counterparts Samuel Otom, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Okezie Ikpeazu, and also Seyi Makinde, respectively, they fell out with the presidential candidate over the demand for the resignation of the party's national chairman, Iyocha Ayu. Now, see what I've been telling people. Well, I don't know why policy can be followed, or policy can be followed vividly. Some persons will say, yes, I am this, I am that. I am a nobleman, I am humble, I'm loyal, I'm a vulgar man, I'm corrupt, I'm a bastard, I'm this, I'm that. That is what they call themselves with this attitude of theirs. Because when you talk about politics in Nigeria, you know what it is. People, try to venture into politics just because they want to get money, they want to get fame, they want to achieve something greedily. Sorry. Yes, with greed, they want to have everything to themselves, which is very, very wrong. Okay, you say because politics is dicey, so I need to be dicey. Because politics is dirty in Nigeria, I need to be dirty. No, that is in Nigeria because that's not what it is. Now people start changing their bags, doing what's up. Some persons will say there won't be election come 2023, and you see Rogbodinho. I'm sorry to use that. You see so many, distractions from one person to another. Now the chairmanship of the APC, the last time I checked was with Oshomole, after which I don't know, they single-handedly joined forces together to get him away from that chairmanship position with, I don't know, my counterpart in the world will say, a quarrel will settle the matter. And as it be so, look away. That's what it is. So, if Nigeria is a republic, before they give us a republic, we should have known that things does not, I don't know, nobody. Things, good things does not come easy. Fine. But if your ways are straight, you understand? Like what the word of God says in the English version says, walk your salvation with fear and trembling. And that is what it is. And he who think he stand should stand well, lest he falls. But the most of the commandment, the most paramount, two of God's commandment, I believe they said 10, fine. Do not serve any other God apart from he himself, God, the capital letter God. And the second one which says love your neighbor as though yourself. That is what it is. Even if you don't want to love your neighbor, love as though yourself. Yes, if you love yourself, then you'll be able to love one another. And Wike and the four other aggrieved governors had vowed that until you quit his position as national chairman of the party, they would withhold their support for article in 2023. Wow. Effort by stakeholders. Effort by stakeholders. Stakeholders of the party to restore normalcy proved abortive after a series of meetings with Wike failed to yield positive results. Also speaking on the matter, the former vice president in an interview with Voice of America. Wow, this article matter don't blow well on Voice of America. So, if the youth in Nigeria are winning Grammy, these guys are going on TV, on air, international TV, to go and argue over what is not. I don't know. They should be praising them. People should be calling and telling. They shouldn't stop the program. They should be praising these so-called politicians, but nobody's praising anybody. Nobody's praising them except for the youth. The youth are really striving. Now it's 100-0. The youth are on 100%. The so-called politicians are 0%. Like the same way the gap between the rich and the poor is 100-0 in Nigeria at present. Well, and what is being said here says an effort by stakeholders of the party to restore normalcy proved abortive. Proved abortive after a series of meetings with Wike failed to yield positive results. Well, speaking on the matter, the former vice president in an interview with the Voice of America (VOA) Hausa said he has moved on, stating that leadership change is currently impossible in the party. But there was a story that came up that Atiku was the same person who overrided, the party, the PDP, to become the chairman, even when the result is not being yet called. Now, he's saying another narrative is speaking towards in parable, or I don't know where his narration is coming from. He said we are yet to resolve the matter, but we have moved on. I don't have any worries about that anymore. And at this junction, it is improper to talk about leadership change and the party while elections are fast approaching, and that is what is coming from Atiku. I don't know. When I said that is what is coming from, some persons have the mindset, but all of a sudden they just put start in your mind. If Nigerians are not careful, Nigeria, which have been jeopardized, which have been deteriorated, will just collapse. Because let's assume we are not bankrupt yet. Nigeria is not bankrupt yet, so that's why we think we are still alive. We're still doing some other things. But notwithstanding, I believe Nigerians, the real Nigerians, we know. They are strong people. Strong people. That's why if a typical Nigerian goes abroad, where things are, said, or where things are done, being said and done, they will strive harder and harder and harder as it is. Good morning, sir. So they will strive harder and harder as it is, and then there won't be any problem. Because Nigerians naturally are disciplined people. If the government do the needful, that's what it is. Except in a country whereby a lawlessness has enclaved them like Nigeria, and that's why they won't develop. They will not tell you developed countries. They'll tell you United States. Don't compare yourself with United States. United States, democracy. They have gone on recession for over many times. So do you want to dwell in the past? You want to compare yourself with negativity, or you want to compare yourself with negative results? Let me use that. You want to use the negative result. It's not done. It's not done. Well, I don't have much time to even explain what Nigeria is all about. But in our next article, we'll pursue that. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.